You put on a great card this week in all due respect. Now, we did have Adrien say some things that were a little unsettling. I'm sure maybe you're a little disappointed, but...
No, not at all. Not at all. That's just him being him. And again, I think I still, to this day, he's a tremendous fighter, super talented fighter, who's had a successful career, and I'm sure that he'll continue to go on and win big fights.
But besides Adrien, he is training and is close with Tank Davis, who is with Mayweather Promotions. Mm-hmm. Are you sometimes concerned, perhaps, that maybe Adrien may be saying things that could be not tasteful in regards to perhaps the promotion or who's being promoted by, or is that something that, let the young man do what the young man does?
No, we're not concerned about it at all. Okay. Gervonta Davis is a tremendous fighter. He's gotten these great opportunities. We put him in these big fights, and we'll continue to do that. I've been very adamant to anyone who's willing to listen that Gervonta Davis will be the biggest star in the entire sport. So Gervonta Davis knows what the task at hand. He has to go out and win a big title fight on Saturday. And the focus is about those kind of things, not the behind the scenes and the talk. Well, again, Mayweather Promotions track record speaks for itself.
Now speaking about that, now let's say, God willing, Gervonta is successful and picks up the strap this weekend. Mm-hmm. We had Floyd on last weekend saying that he contacted Todd over at Top Rank about a potential Lomachenko fight. Is that something that you heard a little bit of information about if Tank is successful Saturday? That's something that may be in the cards for 2018?
Our focus is on Gervonta Davis winning this Saturday night. He has a tough challenge ahead of him. He's looking to become the youngest two-time world champion in the sport. And that's what the focus is. Anything about any other fighters, we'll address those things afterwards.
Okay. Because that is a big fight, though, that does happen.
No, the big fight is Saturday night. Okay. He's fighting for the WBA super featherweight world title, and that's what he has to go. And he has a tough guy in front of him. He got to go win the fight. The focus is on the fighters, not who's promoting and me, and it's senseless.
Leonard, was it made more difficult promoting this week because of all the beef going on? Broner and the rapper, and talk about security situations and having to move things. That, I think, had to change how you promoted. How much did it worry you, and can you shed any light on behind-the-scenes difficulties or reactions that you had to make this week regarding security?
No, anytime, again, we promoted the four biggest fights in the history of the entire sport, Mayweather Promotions has promoted. We understand across the board what it takes to put on these big events, and as it relates to, as you just mentioned, that there was a change in the workout. That was solely an internal change, strategic change, where we had the fighters go out in the city to be more accessible, to do part of the media, and it just made sense to do that. It didn't have anything else to do with anything else other than timing-wise. It was a bunch of stuff going back and forth, but that didn't affect the decision. We're totally comfortable with everything that's going on. We're looking for a great, great event on Saturday.